Hey, what's up? I hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on where you are or what time you're watching this right now. Tonight I am just going to be asking you a whole bunch of random, off the top of my head, questions. Could be personal, could be yes or no, could be open ended, could be weird, could be basic. I really don't know. It's just gonna be, whatever I think of in the moment. Uh, yeah. Um, and I am going to be writing them down, of course, or I'll be writing down your answers along with some notes of my own based on your answers. So anyway, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's all there is to it. So let's get started. First question: do you like water parks? Do you like to go to water parks and go on the slides and the wave pool, lazy river, stuff like that? Okay. And if your answer to that happened to be anything related to yes, what is your favorite part of the water park? Whether it be the slides or just like a normal pool area or maybe the lazy river, What's your favorite part of the water park? Okay. Um, Next question. Have you ever had a pet mouse? Have you ever kept a mouse as a pet? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should give my answers as well. Okay, I do like water parks, and my favorite part is probably the wave pool. I really like the wave pool, and I've never had a pet mouse. But honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, I think mice are pretty cute. Not rats. I don't mess with rats. Rats are just foul. But mice, on the other hand, not so bad. Not so bad in my opinion. But that's just me. Um, Also, fair warning. Um, my allergies are like ridiculous right now. Um, so I'm trying to compose myself. Oh, there's a storm coming. Um, but I'm trying to not to think about sneezing or anything like that. I've been pretty good for a few hours now, but yeah, my allergies are always at its worst in middle to late May, and right now it is like right there in the middle of that time, so it's not the best. But luckily I'm out of school and all that, so don't gotta worry about having issues there. Just gotta worry about having issues when I make videos, which is why, like my video yesterday, I was not on screen. My video before that, I was not on screen, and I even missed a day or two just because my allergies were acting up so much. I'm taking a risk and making this video while I'm on screen, and hopefully I make it through just fine. But if I feel a sneeze coming on, hopefully my reaction time will be, a-okay, and I'll just mute the mic real quick. So, fair warning there. But I don't see any big issues there. So, anyway, next question. Do you have any tattoos? Do you have any tattoos? Okay. And if your answer to that happened to be related to yes, what is the tattoo and where is the tattoo? So, like, is it a dragon on your butt, or is it like a person's name on your arm, or, no judgment here, unless you got like someone that you, unless you happen to get somebody's name tattooed on your arm that you were dating for only like a week. Yeah. In that case, you would be insane. But, in any other case, there's no judgment for tattoos. Okay. As for me, I don't have a tattoo. So, hopefully, that'll change soon. But, I don't know. I feel like if I ever get a tattoo, once I do, after I get one, I'm gonna want to get like 50 more, like the same day, Anyway, next question. If if you were in school, are you now done with finals? And if so, how did you do, or how do you think you did? Alright. Okay. I finished up finals about a week ago. Actually, exactly 1 week ago I finished up my last final, so trying to remember how I did on all of them, because I didn't have finals in all my classes. I only had 3 finals. I got a B. I got a B on my history final. I got like also a B on my psychology final, but it was like a pretty high B, it was almost an A. And then my other final, I don't know yet. And I probably won't now that the semester's over, but I'll be able to like kind of infer how I did once the final grade is posted for like the overall class. I still don't know what my final grades for any of my classes are yet, but actually I know one of them. I know I have at least 1 A. For the other 4 classes, I don't know yet. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay. Anyway, next question. Are you... I'm trying to think of like big things that are going on right now in terms of like media, because I don't really keep up with much anymore. Wasn't there like a new video game that's like, I don't know, I feel like most of the attention in video games is either constantly dedicated to Fortnite, or people still just, daydreaming about GTA 6. I don't know if there's like any other popular games out right now, like new games. What about movies? What's been the most recent Marvel movie? Was it the Thunderbolts, or maybe the Captain America one? I think it was the Thunderbolts. I haven't seen it yet, but if you've seen the newest Marvel movie, do you think that it is an improvement on Marvel, or still kind of continuing the downhill trajectory of that MCU has been carrying for the past couple years? Is Thunderbolts a good one, or a continuation of bad ones? once, if you've seen it. Okay? I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard that people like it. I've heard that people are saying it is an improvement, so that's good. Okay. What else? What are what is no? What are you looking forward to doing? Wait. What What are you looking forward to the most this summer? Yeah. So like, are you looking forward to just sleeping in, or going somewhere, seeing somebody, doing something fun that you can only really do in summer? You know, what are you looking forward to do? Looking forward to doing the most this summer? Okay. Yeah. Something was in my eye. As for me, I am looking forward to, I guess, my birthday for one, which is how many days are there? 30 or 31 days in May? Is it 31? I think there's 31. I'm not the best with my calendar, with my with the memorization of the calendar. I don't know. We'll say it's 31. Assuming it's 31, there is still 13 days. Yeah, 13, in 13 days, I turn 20. So just under 2 weeks. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, but the main thing I'm looking forward to is going on a trip with my friend up to Waverly Hills, which is like an abandoned asylum and stuff. And basically we're just going to try and walk around and catch a ghost or something, you know? So that's going to be pretty fun. And it's going to be at like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So like haunting hour, you know, like prime nighttime horror hours, you know. It's gonna be cool. I just need to get my hands on a proton pack somehow, or at least an EMF reader. That's like the main things I need. Yeah. Okay. Next question. What is your favorite board game? What's your favorite board game? So, Chutes and Ladders, Operation, Battleship, Dungeons and Dragons, if you're into that really in-depth type of board game. You know, any of them. What's your favorite? Okay. I don't know what my favorite would be. Actually, no. Monopoly. I think Monopoly's my favorite. But I'm really hoping to get into Dungeons and Dragons next semester. Because I haven't played it before, but I really want to. And I feel like if I did, that would easily become my new favorite. Like, easily. Because, like, that's exactly the kind of stuff I'm into, you know. Okay. What is your favorite mode of transportation if you could not pick the common ones? So, you can't pick car and you can't pick walking. And, well, I'll also say you can't pick bicycle. So train, boats, airplanes, helicopters, jet skis, scooters, unicycles, what would be your favorite form of transportation when you cannot pick a common one or a basic one? Yeah. Okay. I think mine would be a train. Like a steam engine above ground train. After that, it would probably be a boat or a jet ski, but probably a boat. Yeah. Okay. How about who no. What did you have for breakfast? Yeah. What did you have for breakfast? If you had breakfast. I know some people skip it because they either don't have time or they're not hungry or whatever. If you had breakfast, what did you have? Okay. And it could be something as simple as one banana, or even something interesting like leftover pizza. Or it could be something crazy that you would only see in like a Disney movie where you got orange juice, waffles, pancakes, cereal, toast, eggs, cinnamon rolls, everything. As for me, I had cereal. I had a bowl of cereal. Yeah. 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 Okay. Who is your favorite video game character? And even if you don't play video games, you still know who at least one character is. So don't tell me, oh, I don't play video games, I'm not into that stuff, that stuff is for losers. Don't give me any of that. Even if you don't play video games, you still know like who Mario is, So who is your favorite video game character out of all of them? And it could be like somebody nobody's ever heard of from a very tiny video game, It doesn't have to be one of the big ones. So who's your favorite though? Okay. I think mine would be Arthur Morgan. Probably Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption number 2. But I don't know. At the same time, I'm kind of biased and feel like I should say the Dragonborn from Skyrim, but I feel like it's not really fair to choose the Dragonborn because you kind of are the Dragonborn. I don't really see it as I don't really see the Dragonborn as its own character exactly, because like the Dragonborn doesn't even talk, so the Dragonborn doesn't really have a personality. The Dragonborn has a personality depending on like what you do. Like you decide what the Dragonborn's personality is like. It's not really already decided like it is with Mario or Arthur Morgan or Link or any of them. It's kind of different. So because of that, I want to say Arthur Morgan is my favorite. Cal Kestis would probably be a close second place. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a few more. Um, my hair is constantly reminding me how badly I need to get it cut, but I just don't do it. Okay. When you were a kid, what was your favorite thing to play with? So, I'll give you some examples. So, like for when I was a kid, I would play with, as far as indoor toys go, it would be like Legos, Pokemon cards. I kind of, you could play with those if like you're in a duel with somebody. Lincoln Logs, little action figures. It's mostly Legos, honestly. As for outside stuff, it could be basketball, a scooter. I had such a cool scooter. It like the wheels lit up and you could like press down on something on the back to make sparks go flying. It was pretty cool. And then there's also Nerf guns, or water guns, or plastic weapons. I still got a lot of those from when I was a kid. I threw a lot of them away, but I still have a lot more. It could also be a big wheel, anything. What was your favorite thing to play with as a kid? Okay. I think you all know what my answer is. It's Legos. Yeah, it's Legos. I mean, I still have a lot. Honestly, I have more Legos now compared to the amount that I had as a kid. Or I guess that's kind of obvious, since I never really got out of them, I just got more and more. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot though. And honestly, this might be like a very controversial opinion, and I don't know, it's just something I recently thought of. But I feel like nowadays adults are more into Lego than kids are, because kids nowadays are more into, I don't know, mostly, I mean, let's be honest, mostly stuff like Fortnite or watching somebody on YouTube. I mean, I know I sound kind of like part of the older generation when I say that, but I mean, let's be honest, I mean, it's kind of true. But if they don't even like technology, then even then, it's usually, I don't really know. I don't really know what kids are into, but I'm just saying, I don't really see kids buying Legos or playing with Legos anymore. At least not nearly as much as I did as a kid. But every time I go to the store, I always see more people my age or even older in the Lego aisles, and like maybe one or two kids, but for the most part, it's people my age or older. I'm just saying. I think adults and people my age and older people are more into Lego now compared to kids. Kind of a hot take, but I don't know. I feel like there might be some truth to that, honestly. Okay. Especially with like, now you got like Lego sets, like the Lego Ideas. Those Lego sets, like where you have the office or the Twilight House. No kids would want to buy that. Lego specifically made that for adults. You didn't have any adult-only Lego themes like 20 years ago, but now you do. So, just saying. Okay. Next question. We'll do two more questions. Do you like it when it rains? Do you like when it rains? Okay. It's raining pretty hard now. Um, I, for the most part, not really. Um, like if it's nighttime and I'm inside, then I'll like it. It'll be nice and relaxing. But if I'm like out in the middle of it, no, I won't like it one bit. Um, but yeah, for the most part, not really. But sometimes I do. Okay, last question. Are you... Mm, okay. This would be kind of a weird specific question. Do you have like a greatest fear? Like, say you have, let's assume you have a fear of heights. Do you plan to face it at some point soon in the future? So that would mean like if you have a fear of heights, then you're gonna go in a hot air balloon, or you might go mountain climbing. I don't know. So do you plan to face your fear at some point soon in the future? And that means it could be like within the next year. Let's say within the next year. That would be soon enough. Within the next year, yeah. I don't know. Kind of a random question, but still a question. So, do you plan to face your fear at some point soon? Alright. And it could even be like fear of public speaking. You might have to give a speech soon. Or it could be fear of, I don't know, it could be fear of rejection. It could be a fear of rejection. And you might be able to get yourself to, I don't know, ask out a crush, or ask somebody something crazy like, can I drive your car? I don't know. And who knows? Hopefully you won't get rejected, you know? But if you do, hey, at least you face your fear and now you are better for it, you know? Or it could be like a fear of snakes, and you could, I don't know, do one of those challenges where you're in a bath full of snakes. I don't know. Could be a fear of bungee jumping, and well, for that you would just go bungee jumping, you know. Really only one option there. But yeah, just anything like that. As for me, I don't really know what my fear is. I know, like, my most irrational fear is being buried alive, and I have no interest in that being a reality ever. So, yeah, no. I guess for anything like that, it would be, I kind of used to have a fear of heights, but I went ziplining a while ago, and one of the lines like went over a giant drop, kind of, and I'm kind of okay with them now, I guess. Not really. If I have a fear, I don't have any plans already set in motion to face it, at least. Yeah. I'm not really scared of spiders anymore, because I'm kind of forced to face them more often. I see them more and more now, honestly. So, I don't know. Not really, though. Not for me. Anyway, that was the last question, so I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are feeling much more well rested and relaxed and sleepy compared to before you clicked on this video. Let me know your answers if you want to. Let me know which questions you liked and which ones were odd. And yeah, that's about it. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, of course. I'm very happy I didn't end up sneezing a whole bunch of times. So that's always good. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. And yeah, bye bye. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also let me know if my answers were, I don't know, satisfactory, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'll see y'all.